What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Melly Mel in the building. Hey, I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all. Y'all getting my subscribers up, man. And so that means y'all paying attention and y'all watching. And for those who ain't paying attention yet and subscribe, I still love you. But we here for the knowledge. We here for the message. That's the most important thing. This is my vlog channel, so y'all gonna be seeing me doing a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna be showing y'all different stuff that I do, taking y'all on my journey to success. You know what I mean? So this is what this is all about. Right now, I ain't doing that, man. I'm chilling. About to eat some oatmeal real quick. First meal of the day. You know what I mean? Eat some oatmeal. I'm gonna be taking y'all on a fitness journey with me, everything. So, you know, if you tapped in right now in this moment, you tapped in at the right time. Because I told myself that from now on, I'm only going to be walking in my greatness. That's all I can do, is walk in my greatness. And with me walking in my greatness, I know it's going to change other people's lives. I know with me walking in my greatness, a lot of people are going to benefit from it. Men and women. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't just for men. But, you know, I always wanted to build a connection amongst my kings, man. I always wanted to build a connection amongst my kings and stuff like that, man. Because it's a lot of people like me who didn't grow up with the male structure of how to do things, with the masculine structure of how to do things. We had to learn on our own, and we still learning, we still growing, we still elevating. This is what life is about, right? But today, man, I just wanted to really say, stop wasting time, but also live your life. And what I mean by that is, let me see if I can put it, 'cause I don't want to keep holding the camera. Y'all can see me, man. Let me see. I'm trying to get this right. So might just have to hold it for right now until I get a better setup. I'm gonna have to be holding it, but y'all gonna see that elevation too. It's all about progress. But just get the message. Stop wasting time, but also live life. Meaning that we ain't got that much time on this earth to do what we're destined to do. To live out our purpose and to, you know, live out our desires and things like that. We don't got long. We may think we got long, but to be honest, it seems like these days are getting shorter and shorter. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like the days are getting shorter, literally and spiritually, if you know what I mean. So it's like we have to understand that time ain't waiting on nobody. But we also got to understand we got to enjoy life too. It's something about, you know, I'm 27 years old. And ever since I was like 20, 21, it's just something about turning 30 that I was like afraid to do without having this, and this. Like, without having everything lined up and everything secured in my life that I thought I was supposed to have by the time I turned 30. I always felt like if I didn't have those things, I was going to be miserable. I was a failure, because this is something that they pushed on us growing up. And this is something that for some reason we seen. I literally have a video on my phone from like 4 years ago. I was talking to one of my homeboys, and we was literally talking about this. And in the video, I was telling him, I was like, bruh, by the time you 30, you should have this, 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 and this, and this. And he was explaining to me, he was a little older than me. I don't even think he was 30 yet. But he was explaining to me that, you know, people go through their own journey. It doesn't matter how old you are, because everybody has their own journey. You know what I mean? Like, you could be, I know people right now in their 30s and just now getting on their shit. It's just now clicking for them, but at the same time, they making it happen. They making moves. You know what I mean? They just now getting a car, just now getting a house, just now securing, you know what I mean, a better job and things like that. Just now elevating. So don't let people scare you into feeling like you have to have this, this, and this, this, and this lined up before a certain date. Now, I'm not telling you not to have, you know, not to set goals for yourself. But what I'm telling you is that go at your pace. That's what I'm telling you. Go at your pace. Don't let nobody else's pace determine how fast you want to go now. Because that's how you're going to end up crashing out, falling, and you'll never get to where you're trying to get because you're too worried about the next man's pace, the next woman's pace. Focus on your pace. Do a little bit every day. And by the time you turn around to this time next year, you will see that your seeds that you planted are starting to blossom. That's what life is about. If you never start, then that's a whole different story. But if you start right now and it takes you a little longer because your situation is different, that's okay. As long as you start, as long as you plan, as long as you do the work. Everybody's situation is different. Understand that. Don't look at the next man's situation and start, damn, man, I wish I had that. Because you're not supposed to do shit like that. You basically stealing another man's property. Literally. With your mind, because you're basically hating on that person. Damn, man, I wish I had that. I wish I could do that. I wish my situation, you don't know what they got going on. You see somebody your age, successful and doing things that you want to do. Don't do that, because you don't know what they got going on. Don't steal no man's property. That's what that means. I ain't saying it in a literal sense, but in a psychological sense. Never steal another person's property. Your property is for you. Build on your land. Start within today. Start with you first. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to put that out because as I look back on life and I revert back to my 24-year-old self, 25, I was always telling myself, like, look, by 30, bro, I'm going to have this. By 30, I'm going to be a millionaire. Boom. And I still feel like by 30, I'm going to be a millionaire. I ain't saying that. But I'm saying is, by 30, I am going to be a millionaire. I had to change that. We got to understand the frequency in what we say and how we put it out there and how it's going to be received. So I had to go back for y'all. I am going to be a millionaire by 30. I know I am. It's destined to happen. But what I'm saying is, everybody has a journey. So a lot of the stuff that I thought I was going to be doing around 24, 25, 26, I didn't do because I had to go through stuff throughout life in order to get to this place right now where I'm at peace within. You know, everybody has to go through some type of trial in life. You know what I mean? Everybody has to go through some type of trial. And that trial would determine where that person is going to be. I'm not saying it's going to determine the rest of their life. You know what I mean? Because some trials are longer than others. But what I'm saying is, if you're going through something right now, that's just your trial to see if you're going to make it out. You know what I mean? To see if you're going to plead guilty or not guilty. You know what I mean? I've been through many trials in life, but I've always pled not guilty. I've always made it out. You feel what I'm saying? Always. Because I have a strong mindset and I have discipline. Not to where it's at now. I didn't always have a strong mindset, but I had to go through those trials to develop. You see what I mean? To develop a strong mindset. I don't know who you are or who this message is for, but I was told to put this out, you know, by my intuition. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all gonna be seeing my vlogs and things like that. Only reason why I'm documenting and putting this stuff out is to help the next person. And I know by me helping the next person, I'm inspiring somebody. And then I know the next person who I inspired, they're going to go and inspire somebody. And that's what it's about. That's the highest human act of a man, of a human. You know what I mean? I got that from Nipsey. Nipsey said that. The highest human act of a man is to inspire. If you're not inspiring somebody with what you're doing, then what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Because you can't pass that down. You can't give that to somebody. If you got kids and you're not inspiring them to do something, what are you doing as a parent if you're not inspiring your kids to be better and to see you doing what you doing, and now they like, oh, damn, I want to do what my dad doing. I want to do what my mom doing. If you're not inspiring someone, you playing the wrong game. And I've always had the passion to inspire people. I've always had the drive to motivate somebody. Because my story, you know what I mean, is real. So if you can make it from what I made it from and what I'm going through now, and I'm still elevating throughout life, young man, I've been through the ups and the downs, but I'm still here and I'm still motivated and I'm still driven. And if you can make it through that and still be here and elevating and still want to inspire people, then you're doing something. You know what I mean? But like I said in the beginning of this video, live life, but don't waste time. I am that I am. Peace.